Now, going back to South African elections, where young voters actually hope for change after general polls, we have an update, and we're being joined by News Central correspondent Bongani Siziba. Hello, Bongani. Thank you so much for joining us.
Darshan, good to see you again.
Good to have you again, Bongani. Now, what updates do you have for us regarding the election?
Quite a different atmosphere from yesterday. Today, the mood is a bit calmer. Yesterday, we could see fears from political parties. I was looking around. I saw the Secretary General of ANC moving around today with smiles all over his face, something that he couldn't do yesterday. But when I look at the numbers on my left on the screen, ANC is still leading in many places, but one notable party that is causing a little bit of controversy is the MK, because when I look at the screen now in national ballot, MK is over 1 million and way above EFF. EFF that we know as the third opposition party in South Africa. But what does this mean? It means that if it continues like this, MK will be taking over that position of being the third opposition party in South Africa. But let me just quickly bring in some political party members who are here just to tell us how they are feeling when they are looking at the screen. I have Roy Moodley, African Movement Congress leader, who is here. Thank you for joining us here at News Central TV. How are you feeling?
Oh, thanks. I'm actually very happy this process is going on very well. And I'm glad to see that everybody's come today better than yesterday. But as the process goes on, let's see what happens. My name is Roy Moodley from African Movement Congress.
Let's talk about EFF. I know you're not from EFF. Where it stands now, EFF seems like people didn't vote EFF, but we saw a lot of supporters filling in the stadium. What do you make of these results that we are seeing there?
You know what? Anybody can fill the stadium. You know, people from the same party go to all the stadiums because they're going to collect the T-shirt, and the people are hungry, they go for meals. But that doesn't mean to say that those people that fill the stadium are going to vote for that particular party. So if you give good food and things like that, people will come and fill up the stadium. But coming back to EFF, I think they are struggling a bit. I didn't expect to see that numbers on the board. At least I expected to see more than that, but nevertheless, only 60% of the votes has been counted. And let's see at the end of the day what happens.
Are we safe to say MK now is the third opposition party in South Africa?
Yes, now, as we stand now, MK is the third official opposition. But I think as the time goes on, maybe the results will change. But definitely for now, MK is a party that is standing third on the list.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Let me just bring in Feroz Nadia, who's also for El Jamaa. How are you feeling looking at the board? How is El Jamaa doing?
We continue to do much better than we have in previous elections. The numbers, we are happy with how it's going. We're keen to see what the rest of the 40% will look like when it does come through. But it is encouraging the trajectory of the particular numbers as we're seeing them appear on the board.
Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, those were smaller parties. Here, some of the contesting smaller parties. They are excited about what they are seeing because they are making progress from 5 years ago. But the numbers for ANC, they are leading, yes, but not as what everyone expected. It's back to you in the studio, Darshan.
All right. Thank you so much, Bongani, for that update.